We've been to Cardinal Stadium a few weeks ago, but we come back here as the Louisville Cardinals have now jumped all the way to number 3 in the country and are looking to lock in their spot in the Big East Championship. They'll be taking on the UCF Knights in a winner-take-all game in the Big East South. Louisville has been quietly one of the most improved teams in college football this season, getting back to their 2021 form. As for UCF, they've just refused to go away. You try to put them down, but they keep popping right back up. UCF will get us started here. They get a gain of 6.
Part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks.
Depending on scheduling here, we might have a second feature for you. I'm Antoine Joy1. I'm joined by Danny V. As the Big East North also comes down to one game today, as Temple takes on West Virginia. And they're going to throw a deep bomb here. And he's got it! First down.
And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
And now already on the border of field goal range is UCF. He's going to have time to throw, but he's going to run out. And there's a sack on the play.
What a great response by this defense. You give up the big play. What do? You respond right back. You get upfield, get to the quarterback, get the negative play, and get the momentum right back.
Here comes 2nd and 15 for UCF. They've got an explosive play earlier. Can they find one here? Stop. And they're ringing the bell for 3rd and long. And that sideline screen we saw before is approving. We're going 3rd and 16. He'll just get rid of it. Avoids disaster there. And on the first 4th down of the game, we'll see what UCF decides to do. Expecting them to bring the field goal unit onto the field. This one from 55. Kick is up. No. Wide left, and Louisville coming back out onto the field. And we saw these Cardinals a few weeks ago, led by a Heisman hopeful under center. Hope for a big explosive day today.
Started 9 games at his childhood favorite, USC, before being replaced by Jaden Mayava. Now with the Ville, he fills a void and brings a gunslinger mentality, Jesse.
Here comes 1st down.
When it's going good, it's normally going really, really good, but he has to.
So we're hoping to trade explosive plays, and there you go! Touchdown, Louisville! And there you go.
Drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of score.
That's the kind of play you're looking for. We've seen how one game can shift the momentum for teams. Look at Washington's game against Boise earlier in the year. And for Louisville, I think that game was against Rutgers.
Setting up for the extra point after
That was the game they went from a Big East contender to a national contender.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
But could this be a turning point for UCF? Could this be the game they go from a fringe Big East contender in a bowl spot to a Big East champion and their second BCS berth in 3 years?
On the move from inside his 5.
It's going to all be reliant on how they play through this final stretch.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work.
Louisville only has one more conference game to play. Throwing it up there. Incomplete.
DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage, and he knew coming into this one that he was
And if I'm correct, their last conference game is against Cincinnati before they play non-conference rival Kentucky.
dialed in, locked in.
Yep.
Really nice job on that coverage.
So I got 2 rivals to end the season. UCF, of course, ends their season against USF. The week before that, though, they head to Villanova.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end.
And we are really in
And you see
the
those guys
weeds
get off the football
for this
so fast. Most
2KU NCAA season.
275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance.
Looking on 3rd and 11.
As quick as
He's going to rocket it. It's intercepted. That's a dying quail.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I think he just tried to get the pass off, but he ran out of time before the hit came.
He uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
And Mike.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. To throw, it's Monk.
Looking on 1st and 10.
He's got the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot.
Gain of 3.
Just a few. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up.
And Danny, if we have conference championship races nearby, I have the scores we can go over.
Okay, let me just grab my stuff.
Here we are on 2nd and 7. Louisville handing it off. Stuffed.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Has a man open to the 10-yard line. First down, Louisville.
Down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let
Start
them
scores
move the
28-14.
chains.
Miami already locked up the ACC Coastal.
First and goal.
But they get more cushion with their win over North Carolina.
He's brought down at the
South Carolina with a win over Wake Forest, and Clemson with a win over Duke. As well as Maryland getting their win over Boston College. That sets up the Atlantic to be very interesting in those final 2 weeks.
defense rolls up deep in its
Clemson has to head to College Park,
Now a 2nd and long.
and then they head back home to host South Carolina.
Off the play fake.
Here they are on play action. Touchdown, Louisville.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Louisville.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
on to attempt the try.
As we're on for the point after, it's 14-0 Louisville, 3:54 to go here in the first.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with
It's jumping out early is Louisville.
kickoff unit is out
I'm
there.
proud to announce a clinch.
We have a clinch, folks.
Georgia clinches the SEC East.
All right.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They haven't exactly burst out of the start.
On 1st and 10, the pitch play.
Together with this possession. He's brought down, but he went backwards after
That's
that.
going to be a loss of 1.
They had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on
1 and 11 here. This Louisville defense has been showing up today. We haven't talked much about their defense, but they've been playing well. Forcing mistakes with this UCF offense that has been very difficult to stop for other teams in the Big East.
reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down with it.
It's never the flashiest aspect, but a lot of the greatest teams in the 2KU have had great defenses. Look at the national championship squads for Stanford. Look at, oh, there's a good play over the middle for the first down. Look at 2023 with Florida, 24 with Michigan. Boise State was a very offense-heavy team, but that defense was part of the reason they were able to win the Mountain West Championship in that game over Wyoming.
And get the sticks moving. Great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw again.
On 1st and 10,
With the catch. It's
pass game
He's brought
getting
down.
traction again for UCF. They're moving their way down the field.
For the first down.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Try to get it to the edge.
No.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
3rd and 6, they're back.
Chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a
They're stuck in their own territory still.
From the gun, wants to pass.
You gotta throw it. He won't have time.
And down he goes at the 38.
And these edge rushers, man, they're so athletic nowadays. They can get to the quarterback, bend that corner so quickly, get him on the ground before he knows what hits him. How about that defensive end and that speed off the edge?
The Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Punts away. This is the first time UCF has punted. Their last two
Fields to punt and tries to help.
Their last 2 drives ended in a turnover, and before that, a missed field goal.
4-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
You're on 1st down.
Shotgun, they go to the ground.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, he's got room.
breaks it.
All the way to the 30, the 42-yard line.
Keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
The Cardinals, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if
And these
they
two
can do it
teams,
again.
Louisville, UCF, dating back to their Conference USA days, have had some legendary clashes in the 2KU. 2021,
Leaves it with the
Louisville's BCS
and this one will be stopped.
Bowl season, they were able to win a close matchup on a Friday night in a ranked game between the Cards and the Knights. 22, Louisville UCF. Louisville was the first big hurdle UCF had to face to keep their winning streak alive. 2023, same thing.
Aggressive. I'm gonna throw that deep ball if they've been sitting back.
Louisville was a very tough opponent there.
Back to throw, it's Moss. Makes the catch.
But in this burgeoning rivalry, now it's moved to the Big East. I believe UCF won the game last season.
And what's so beautiful about
And with that, I believe UCF would have won 3 straight.
enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
And the Cardinals come to the ball trying to pick up this third and
And right now, it might mean more for Louisville than any other match that they've had before, as he rumbles all the way to the 20.
He's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
As the clock,
Looking through it all, I'm pleased to announce another clinch.
as we end the first quarter, it's 14-zip, Louisville. Who's our clinch?
Delaware.
Delaware is going to the American Athletic Conference Championship.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Here they are on 1st and 10.
Not a lot there. Picks up one.
One, if any.
To the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Caught. On that slant play, that's a first down to the 9.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field?
And here they are, finally clicking again.
You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
The Cardinals will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Moss.
Looking at our 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown Cardinals. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0 defense.
That slant play's been able to gash the Knights so far. And it's been the weapon of choice to give Louisville a 3-score lead.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up
And it's
and good.
through.
They put one more on the lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
And it's been about as smooth sailing for Louisville as you could hope for.
Hold on to it.
And if you're UCF, what's the key here? How do they claw their way back in this? Good return.
Brought down after a solid effort on that return. Now the UCF offense ready to go
I
back
think
to
going
work.
down deep, just like that first big play that they had.
They had that explosive play. I don't think the run game is there for them.
Giving up points on that last possession again. The offense is going to have to score. And
What Louisville has excelled with so far is attacking in the front. That front 7 has been brutal to the Knights.
But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative.
The run plays haven't been able to get anywhere. Short screen passes don't get further than that. And quarterback doesn't have a lot of time to throw it.
After that last play, it's 2nd and a mile.
Case in point,
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints.
that's an experienced Louisville D-line.
We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
On 3rd and
We got 3rd and 16.
loose downfield.
Overthrows it.
Pass will bring up 4th down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone.
exotic
Trying to force that
coverages.
football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
The Knights will
Not
try to
confused
get
with
them back with
Exotic butters.
doesn't
Yeah.
stop your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Stay tuned for the Exotic Butters Bowl coming soon to a television near you.
Get it up to about the 44-yard line before they
The best game in the 2KU.
The Louisville offense is headed back
Featuring the
out
2
on
worst teams in the 2KU.
Give to Brown.
Right after the national championship game.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down.
I've also got to get ready the D3, D2, and FCS tournaments coming up.
To the air, it's Moss. Finds his man in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the
Looking here on 3rd and 5.
Here's the-
He's going to run out of time.
And the
He's going to lose a ton of yardage on the first sack of the day for UCF.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get
I'm
some
hoping
pressure,
next
get
week
the
Chicago
quarterback to
wins the
ground.
game.
Now maybe start turning this defense around.
Who's up next?
Illinois.
Becomes 4th
Just so
and
we can have-
18.
Cardinals will punt this one away.
Just then we can have one funny scenario that may
Not
happen
much choice
if
but to get rid of the
Chicago
ball.
does beat Illinois.
Wants to return it.
UCF tries to return the
Solid
punt.
coverage there, and they'll
Not a lot of luck on punt returns in CKU. We've never had a punt return for a touchdown from these CPUs.
They really need to get points
Not
on this
including last
drive to
season.
sort of steady the ship. Snagged in the middle.
We didn't have one last season, did we?
They make the stop, trying to pick up just
What about Ohio State, Alabama?
That was a kickoff return.
Was that a kickoff? Ah.
We've had several kickoff return touchdowns.
So much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man.
It's happened all of 4 times on stream, I believe. Going back to James Madison, ECU, and Cure Bowl back in 2023.
here's a quick throw.
It happened with Ohio State, Alabama last year, as well as the New Mexico Bowl at Hardin-Simmons, South Dakota State.
We'll talk about tackling the catch.
And it happened this year with Georgia, Oklahoma,
For that receiver,
and a game between Middle Tennessee and Stephen F. Austin.
no gain.
The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this
3rd down, 3 to go.
from the gun, the ground game.
And that's not going to be it.
And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive
And the run game just hasn't been it.
Got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
Kick is in the air.
You look back, the one big offensive play that UCF has had so far has been that deep pass play, and I'm wondering why UCF is not going back to the pass.
Offense coming out ready to attack. The run to the right.
Uh-oh, big run,
Oh, he's got some space. And they
Big
get
run.
down
and a
to
first down.
three, but this is the kind
Is that
of
a Splatoon
explosive play
reference?
you want to build on.
And
It could
obviously
be.
this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this.
Here they are on first and 10.
So much
Caught.
skill at running
The what
back, receiver, tight
coordinators?
end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays. I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw
Comes a second and
accurately
short.
at the same time. And you saw
As Louisville
all
back into UCF territory with about 3.5 minutes to go in the first half.
Early attack on this 2nd and short.
Scary thought to me is that Louisville gets the ball back in the second half.
A big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and
If you
short
want me to
like
take
that,
control
you
of
love to be
Louisville
able
to give
fire
UCF a
off the ball and
chance.
pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration.
I think we'll wait
Able
till
to
the
get
end
a
of the
stop,
half.
And now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Dropping back, it's Moss.
Gonna throw it.
Fires
No.
it incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense.
As here
there on
comes
3rd down,
the
doing a
kicking
really nice
unit,
job
I'd
with
assume,
guys
for
in man
Louisville.
coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback.
What would
On
be
3rd down,
somewhere in the
they stopped
ballpark of a
getting back into
50-yarder.
the zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
So they're
That'd be a
gonna send out
51-yarder.
the field goal unit to try a long one.
Make it a
He says he's got a big
24-point
leg.
lead.
He's gonna have to show it
The
from
kick is up.
6 yards out.
Oh, it's off the post and in!
Goal is good.
Wow.
Push that lead out a little further.
How about it? 50 plus.
Now that's something we've never seen before.
Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Off the crossbar, or not off the crossbar, off the right post, and hooks in.
He'll bring it out. It's Peterson.
They're gonna lead luck, and there we go! We were just talking about kickoff returns! And he's gonna go all the way! Touchdown, UCF! You want excitement? That might be the most exciting, what, 50 seconds in 2KU history.
Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see
A successful doink followed by a huge kickoff return, and UCF's on the board.
The extra point. They're now down 24-7. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and
We were just talking about kickoff returns.
They're getting set to kick it away.
I know that reference.
Score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
As here's Louisville. Their response isn't as glamorous.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I think I have another clinch.
Put together a productive drive late in the half.
Oh no. Oh, what a spin move! I thought he was gone, but he gets a big first down. As 2.5 minutes remain in the first half. Who's our potential clinch?
Pacific out of the whack.
When something works that well, you might as well go.
That'll be only the second time Pacific's played in the conference championship game. They go back to the year 2000, the last time they played in that. They lost to Tulsa, who was a member of the conference back then.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more.
Go in and crunch some numbers just to make sure, but it looks like they might have clinched.
And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake.
On play action, he has all day to throw it, and he finds his man.
And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his match.
On 1st and 10, Louisville's been firing on all cylinders today.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards.
This is the kind of performance that you need if you want to convince the committee.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Or impress the computer, for that matter.
Looking downfield,
The computer loves UCF this season.
And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
One loves UCF, the other one loves Notre Dame for some reason.
They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10.
From the 22-yard line on 1st and 10.
To the air.
About a minute to go in the half. Gonna throw it to the end zone. Swat it away.
Step there with the receiver.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3
And I'll stop the clock with
touchdowns
exactly a minute to go.
Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action.
Gonna throw it, has the first down, and takes a shot immediately. As Nitro does the Carlton.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Cardinals started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
Here on 1st and 10, stuffed.
He is going nowhere.
And that's the last thing you want to see for UCF.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
2nd down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick touch pass.
Trying the short touch. on the jet sweep. And there's a unlucky break for Louisville. Back-to-back injury timeouts here.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
3rd and 6. On what's essentially 3rd and goal. Streamlines a bit as he throws it to the end zone. Touchdown.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
It'll be 31-7 at half with this point after. And provided nothing else happens with UCF before the half ends.
Tack another one onto this lead. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Taken from the goal line. He took it to the end zone last time. Not going to do it this one, though.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll move the wide receiver.
On the audible, moving to his left.
The play fake on first down.
Finally has time to, he'll throw a short route to the back. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. And with only one timeout, do you try to score here if you're UCF?
I would say better to get into field goal range just to get somewhat closer. If you can get to the end zone, by all means go ahead. As long as you keep on going out of bounds.
Gonna roll with it. They do attack that sideline, like you say.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
1st and 10 from about the 34. Has the catch, has a first down, and UCF will call their final timeout.
He got 10 on that one. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down.
Gonna throw it over the middle of the field. It's caught, and they're into field goal range. Their kicker has a leg. We saw it. That kick was not. That kick did not miss on distance.
Think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Just a few seconds remaining.
We'll try one more play to get a little closer.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Wade.
There's your first down. I don't think they're going to get enough time to line it up, though.
Because he got nothing after the catch.
And I think that's going to run the clock at the end of the first half. At the end of 2 quarters, Louisville with a 31-7 lead with the Big East South on the line. The word.
Find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is
the word.
Total package. How this secondary
Bird is the word.
And our highlight so far of the day, it would probably be the team who's not leading. UCF with that big kickoff return. I will say one thing that definitely didn't help is the last time we had a kickoff return on stream, the team lost that game. That was Georgia against Oklahoma. That was Georgia's only loss this season.
Just tell me the bird's the word, and
Nice.
I'll make sure the bird goes down.
The word.
So that's a yes?
Yeah.
Alright.
Kick is away, Louisville. get to start here.
He'll bring it out. It's Watson. Good job by the coverage unit.
Hard.
Stop to that return. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Hines is way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff to the.
We're on 2nd down.
And the ball is
It's fumbled. UCF's got it. They'll rule him down. And that's what UCF ordered.
Tell you what, those backup running backs, they don't get very many opportunities to prove themselves.
All right, I'll hold off for now
Show
until
the coaching staff. And when you do, and you fumble on the
next
first
drive.
carry, oof, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
Just couldn't hang on the way down.
Starting field position for this offense.
And that's a lucky break for UCF, who have not had an offensive drive that's made it to the red zone so far today. And they're going to have a lot of room to work here, all the way to the 7-yard line.
Gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
As time is ticking.
2nd down coming up.
tomorrow. I got more football to do.
Motion from the wide receiver.
They try the run game. That's not going to work.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because the first down.
They're trying to run the rock against what's been the toughest run defense they've played all year.
And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Trying to hand it off.
And they're able to
They're not going to get to the line.
stop here. See if they go for
Now, if I'm UCF, do I go for it?
And I think this is
I think you do. At this late in the game, with 1 yard to go,
This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country.
In the enemy's territory.
in the enemy's territory this deep, yeah, you go for it.
You gotta give the defense
Now, do you go end zone? I don't think. I think you just go for the short yardage, and they're going to get it, and then some. Touchdown!
Down.
one in the end zone. Touchdown Knights.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They want to see if they can score the deuce.
And they're going for 2.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Wide receiver going in motion.
I mean, gutsy play. I don't think the run is the call here, and they're not going to get it.
He stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to get the 2.
You would have had a wide open pass to your left. I don't get running the rock on a 2-point conversion against a team that stopped you all day.
That last drive quiet this crowd. On the run
You want me to take
from
control of the
inside
bird?
zone 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop
Yeah,
to that.
we'll just give UCF the rock.
Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack.
Gonna throw it.
Got it in the middle.
There's your first
Still
down.
that one.
Alright, so I'll take control of the bird. Yay?
We'll give UCF the rock
Alright.
if you
Can't believe
smell.
we're giving him Dwayne.
Really put this drive into high
Give him
gear as
Dwayne
they
The
have a
Rock
first down
Johnson.
at the 37.
Just to make it seem like it's realistic.
After the play fake, they're getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Whoa.
And man, the big
Huh?
fellas up front, they
What the fuck was that?
credit. They'll get talked
What
about
happened with the camera?
negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're
Whoa!
the ones that make it go.
That man went flying.
Chance just
That wasn't on
as
purpose.
soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and
That was
long.
personal right there.
It's a draw.
Up.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, that seems...
You could have taken that all the way, I think, if you're UCF.
Yeah.
You had one man to beat there. Well, UCF will get the ball back here.
That was a big stop by the defense now to see.
Oh, he's up the gut.
He's gotta run.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he
got the
picks
rock
up
back.
some valuable ground.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Right back to the well. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
It's been the pocket that's been the issue for UCF all day. And I don't get why they keep relying on these inside run plays when it just hasn't been there. Louisville's line has just been playing so well. They try a screen play, the block isn't there, but they do get a gain on the play of 4.
Don't worry, this time will work, okay? It's like that pickaxe meme.
Or the gambler's fallacy.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions.
99% of running attacks stop before they get the big run.
Jackson gonna
Looking on 3rd and 6. Caught it. It'll be yards short.
4th and 1.
And 4th and 1. Decision time again. UCF has been aggressive so far, though. When they get into these situations, they tried going for 2. They went for it on 4th down last time they were here, and they'll try it again. They tried the pushless tush, QB sneak up the middle. They're going to throw it, and they got it.
See, I definitely think that giving the rock to the running back would have worked again.
Given an exchange of words there.
99 quick before they hit big.
And this is why you're not the offensive coordinator of UCF.
They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are
It'll be the funny option.
Oh, they try a QB option here. That's been working well for them.
The Knights have it in scoring position on
1st and goal.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
And there's another run play not going to get there.
That's a great play by the defense. They've got the lead by a lot here in the 3rd quarter, and the offense is trying to run at them, and they just completely blew that thing up. Big tackle for loss. They've now put him in an obvious...
Now, if I'm Louisville, I'm expecting if UCF gets a touchdown, they're going to go for it again. Make their score a set 21. He's going to be sacked. Been a while since we said that. And I think, again, you still go for it in this goal situation. They're so far backed up. Oh, look out!
I mean, we're flying in.
Maybe don't go for it on a 4th and goal from the 20-yard line, but
maybe go for 3.
Definitely go for points.
Go for green.
Quarterback just got rocked there. This one is from about 27 or 37. Kick is up. He missed one from over 50, and he makes it here. Number 16 makes it a 16-point score for UCF. They're down 15 in this one.
Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the
As the
move,
Cards are back out on the
spot.
field. Look
Nice
out.
job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field.
You're on 1st and 10.
Off play action.
Oh, he's going to rocket it. Look out. Incomplete. Double coverage. Broke it up.
You just have to make that catch.
Someone's got to hold on to that, whether it's offense or defense. But nobody could.
That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to.
That was a catch. That would have put this game away. If it was an interception, that would have given a bunch of new life for UCF.
And fall to the ground.
Wants to throw. It's Moss.
Look at how reliable that pocket is for
They
Louisville.
stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Only giving up the 1 sack today.
Football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation, and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
Now
They are on
the
3rd and
play
4. Play action. He has all day to throw it.
fires to the tight end.
Oh.
And he's knocked down
Gets the
immediately.
first down due to forward momentum.
They get
Not
him
without a licking, though.
He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
With a minute to
And
go.
the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10.
Cards looking at 1st and 10.
He'll keep it himself.
Keep there.
Gotta protect
He'll
the
try to
ball.
slide. More so he just falls over.
Taking a hit.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Behind the
2nd and
chains
7.
now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Play action.
Moves it left.
Good grab to midfield
They make the stop, but not before
for a
they
first
get
down. 212 yards, 4 touchdowns through the air.
The defense
Have yourself a day.
Play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Final
As the
play
quarter
of the
expires.
quarter, and it's
All the way to the 30-yard line. First down.
barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the
At the end of 3, put the 4s up. It's 31-16, Louisville. Look at that stat. 234 passing yards, 168. 82 rushing yards to -8. That is going to be the big sticking point for UCF moving forward.
final stands of the game, and we'll start
Their next 2 games, they have Villanova and USF.
They'll try to
Oh,
run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
clobbered.
that's already
It's going
called.
to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense
I don't know
knows
if
the
targets
run's
are
coming,
possible,
right? So they're
but-
going to be
I don't think they are in
looking
this
for
game.
yardage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard
Gonna be
line.
3rd down and 8.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to
Coming up next, we have a shorter game, but hopefully a game with as much excitement as this one has had. West Virginia and Temple to decide the Big East North Division.
Quick completion on the out. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
And they found the big fella again.
As tonight, we are going to decide who will be playing
Featured him here
in the
fourth
Big
quarter.
East Championship
Full-time left in
game.
this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Second and 7, the word.
It'll be second
I would
down,
say.
and remember, they can pick up a
it's not there. Oh.
Back to the ground with the running back.
They hand it off here on 3rd and 2.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've
Trying on play action. Gonna be sacked.
Too much. They get him at the 15. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down.
Trying a field goal.
Oh, he missed it. No good.
Probably could have been a bit more elegant about it, but
And after the missed
that field goal's no good.
Still at 15.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Ball comes out to the 20.
Jackson will throw.
He's gonna throw it into traffic. Finds a man open.
That
For
was a
game
scary
7.
pass right there.
Something positive on the first play.
That could have been back-breaking as there was no one with a red shirt in sight beyond him.
We gotta have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We gotta be aggressive. We gotta take shots. But
No one with a white shirt, rather. That could have been a dangerous pick 6 that would have put this game on ice.
Got it behind the line. It's Burke. That'll be good enough for
But UCF still able to make dents in this lead.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense.
Capitalizing on a Louisville offense, which point-wise has kind of gone
Things haven't
cold.
gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
It's a 2-score difference. 8-point drive, 7-point drive. This game is tied. Oh, no, that's not going to be it. Sack number 5 for Louisville.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm.
And leave it to the ledge to bring him down. What a game for that Louisville defensive line.
now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
2nd and 18. They run a draw play
Really nice job to squirt his
for a gain of 9.
1-yard line.
And again, I have to question the choice on the offense. What are we... Why are we calling a draw play on a 2nd and 18?
More guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
It'll be 3rd and
Why are we calling a draw play at this stage of the game at all?
trying play action.
Play action! He's got to get rid of it. He'll throw it!
Down the middle.
Broken up.
Dropped.
The deep ball was there, and it
Could have been the biggest play all day, but he couldn't hang on.
Sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with
And you gotta go for it, I think.
needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
As they line up,
choice here. The offense has to stay on the field.
I-
Down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt.
this might be it. If you can't convert here, he'll throw it deep. Has a man open. Dropped. And that'll be backbreaking.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will
And now it's the defense's turn. You gotta hold. Oh no! That's gonna go all the way! Touchdown Cardinals!
down has ensued. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make...
And that might just be enough to put this on ice. 4 minutes to go. This would be a 22-point lead if they make the point after.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Kick is up
And with the extra
and
point,
good. It's a 4-score game from
further. They couldn't
Louisville.
come up and drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the run.
And if I'm Louisville, this next game coming up, I'm definitely rooting for West Virginia because I do not want to play Temple. You know the track record when an undefeated team plays Temple in the Big East title game.
Very bad. Ask Cincy last year.
Ask Cincy last year. Ask UConn back in 2022. On 1st and 10. They have a lot to work. They have a lot of work to do if they want to claw back into this. This is probably the best play in a while to make it to the 38-yard line.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Here they are on 1st and 10. Finally, that run game's going. Past the 50.
99.
4 minutes to go.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the 4th quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
We would need to see an unprecedented comeback for UCF to get back in this one. Good run for a first down.
We had an unprecedented comeback early today in real life, so
man, this defense has to
anything is possible.
You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose, he gets the first down. Another set of
for
downs.
Some crazy context, what have I told you? Going to halftime, South Carolina was leading Texas A&M 30-3.
Oh boy.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly
you won't believe what the final score was.
So you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang.
And what would that be?
31-30, Texas A&M.
For that big pickup on first down.
2nd and 4. Pretty much everyone was on that front line. That does you have enough room to get into field goal range, into the red zone.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important.
And you can't waste time here. You're down 3 scores.
You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver of the middle of the field.
The Knights, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
You could have ran it in.
I think it probably would have been more beneficial they ran it.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball.
We got to run it up the gut, okay? 99.
I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They won't get the snap off. I don't get why they ran so much clock off as we enter the 2-minute timeout. 38-16, Louisville has the lead. UCF is at the 12, though.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
You should have called this the Cardinal zone whenever you're playing in Louisville.
Gonna throw it. Did he get to the line? No. And there's a shadow.
Yeah, someone just disintegrated right there.
A shadow man. We have another cryptid sighting in Louisville.
Get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
The Knights trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Snapped it in the shot.
And there you throw the end zone. Dropped. That would have been it. That would have been the score they needed, and he couldn't hang on.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football.
We see the Fit Piccolo.
And go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
They hand it off, and they'll push their way in for a touchdown, Knights.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there.
I could see them going for 2 here.
And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's...
You go for 2, it's a 14-point game. With 1:40 to go. I'm thinking we hit the word to give UCF the ball. At least get this to 1 score.
So I could just get this a preemptive.
He's up and good.
So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack.
Louisville lines back up.
Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked.
Here's UCF. Louisville will call a timeout.
But he missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15. Jackson will throw.
Gonna throw it, has the man open. What a grab.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's
And with a minute 20 to go.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Here's the clock.
just nosing
Coming into effect.
Territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake.
Looking on play action. He's going to throw it. Incomplete, no flags.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown.
I thought they were going to call PI on that one.
Tons of success throwing it. You got to give the defense credit. They watch the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again,
on 2nd and 10.
Shot, it falls incomplete.
Got a man. It's Wade. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
You got to call a timeout here.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down.
If you're going to keep throwing short slants.
I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get the third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we
Pressure's coming, he'll throw it. Caught on the sideline. They'll call their timeout with just over 30 seconds to go.
You want to definitely get them to the end zone.
The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw.
You can't do those middle field passes. He'll air it out to the end zone. Incomplete.
Give me the word.
Catch the football. 2nd down coming. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
Understanding the situation. Now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with
Gonna throw it. Dropped. Probably for the best that you don't hold on to it in those middle field plays.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball?
Because you have a bigger enemy than yardage at this point. It's the clock. You need the end zone. You can't do these small plays. Gonna throw it. And they do throw it short. And you can't spike here because it's 4th and 5.
All right, let's see.
And this is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game. Down multiple possessions. Got to go for it on 4th down. Probably had that in mind. It's a little shorter 4th down.
And that'll end it.
Got to stay fast-paced and got to make some explosive plays.
That's going to do it from here in Louisville, the beginning of our doubleheader. And the Louisville Cardinals are 10-0 and Big East South champions. of 2025. And that's going to do it from Louisville. Their last conference game is next week against Cincinnati. UCF still has 2 more on the year. Coming up next, we'll be taking a brief intermission as Danny sets it up. But we have Temple and West Virginia. Stay tuned to the 2KU.
Sociedad. Viva en el Sociedad. It's at Temple. Yes. We live in a society where UCF lost. Even these or nah? What's the weather in Philadelphia? Is it sunny in Philadelphia or is it not? You know what, sure. You can say it's sunny in Philadelphia. Insert funny comedic laugh track or something. Is that Mr. APB himself? Vivimos en esa sociedad. Bye. Joey.
All right.
Okay.
And we're back. Welcome to the second half of this doubleheader. A surprise game from Philadelphia. Former home of the Big East Championship game. Current home of the Philadelphia Eagles and the Temple Owls. Temple trying to make it to their second straight Big East title game. The reigning Big East champs are facing off against division foe in West Virginia for the right to move to the conference championship game. Temple is no longer the underdog. They're now the favorites right now to win the Big East North. But in their way are the Mountaineers, who are the winningest conference team all time that's still in the Big East. A spot in New York is on the line.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Last year, we were scheduled to go to the Big East Championship in New York City, but we had to move it at the last moment due to scheduling conflicts to Nippert Stadium in Cincinnati, who won the Big East South last year. Didn't matter the hostile environment. Temple still came in, showed out, and won.
They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays
in their second underdog fashion.
Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
I'm back with a loaded baked potato.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Yummy.
He'll ride the back again here.
Oh, look at that move. The outside, still working.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
All the way to the 40.
This is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
We're on second down. Quarterback's going to try keeping it himself, going all the way down for a gain of 7.
Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
What I want to do here is a rare face cam moment for us here. Hello.
Well,
because I want to get you a look at this potato.
whoa.
She's loaded.
And the Mountaineers will try to keep
We just have an eating stream.
Is this a 2K mukbang?
Potato. Yeah, screw the game. We have the potato now.
I guess it can be a little more lax.
The Mountaineers pick up enough yardage.
Since this is a bonus game.
They'll try and run it.
I bet people showing up later are a little confused.
Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 2KU, but we're just eating a potato.
The defensive
Yeah.
end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
No
He's
trail,
getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Around 2nd and 15, West Virginia makes it all the way to midfield.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game is a great go.
This might end up the tone of our goal stream coming up. We still have to work out our schedules.
Allows you to see how the defense is reacting.
Yeah, well, on my schedule's not been announced yet, so that's still TBA for me now.
Yeah, same with me.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
We're on 3rd and 7.
Looking for a man deep.
Can I air it out? What a grab! First down.
Oh, man, this defense, I think, completely got fooled here. Clearly expecting a run, and all it took was one guy out of place to go from thinking about a punt return opportunity
For an official uniform for tomorrow.
Stand.
And the Mountaineers line it up with 1st and goal.
Yes, folks, I am working the NFL Madrid game tomorrow.
Congratulations. Let me look at your camera. There it is.
Yeah.
How about Danny V? NFL certified, formerly ESPN certified, now NFL certified.
Thought I'd see a little bit more of a
Yep, that's our official jacket because it might be raining tomorrow.
It works out. They get some
And we also got another shirt here somewhere. Let me just grab that.
My guy Danny making money moves in the 2KU.
Yeah, and then this perfectly long sleeve gray shirt.
The offensive line, you get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now
That away.
Teammate.
And we got side by side.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and
Congratulations to Danny V. As the handoff here for West Virginia is going to get stuffed, and they're out of the end zone.
First NFL game in Madrid. Which is fun. Yeah. I'm really part of history.
Up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on 4th down. Let's see what the decision is.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field.
They're going to go for it on 4th and goal from the 3.5-yard line. He's going to try keeping it himself. He's going to be brought down. Temple gets the ball, but it's going to be in a risky position.
Also, next week I'll be doing another game, a basketball game. Basketball.
On a reliable running back who's certainly been able to step up and make
What was that?
when needed.
Yeah, Chris, I think the thing
Next week I'm doing a Real Madrid basketball game as well.
How about that?
It's probably why they give him the
Gonna try the option here. Ball is loose. Picked up by Temple.
It's still a live play here.
No gain.
Catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky.
That could have been
his other
disastrous.
teammates had some good awareness.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Simon.
Gonna throw it up the middle of the field. Caught in quadruple coverage.
Nice pickup on the play.
First down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
Wouldn't this end up being an amazing drive? 97 yards
With
to the end zone.
Down to 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. He'll hand it off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Yeah, this potato is great. I can confirm.
3 receivers bunched to the right.
We need the mukbang string now.
Trying to flex the ground game.
Finds a hole, and then some. Still on his feet past the 45.
They tackled him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, just by
And that scary Temple fan approves.
The defense
I
better
don't
be
think
very
Temple has their
careful.
mask
Let
on this
guy
game.
find that rhythm. I've
I don't
seen
think
him
so either.
where he goes 5 yards, 5
But the
yards,
Mountaineer
8
is in the
yards,
game.
10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And there's the handoff.
Any other updates to report score-wise or clinch-wise, I guess?
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. is the
Nothing
linebackers
without
are
having to go
great
with
for doing
some-
their
with
job.
some
They need help
calculations.
from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great
We
defense.
have
This
some teams
time,
who have been
the
eliminated
secondary
from
makes the difference.
championship contention,
The
but
first real
other than that, not
speed
much.
of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now.
Throw it,
That's
drop.
incomplete. A lot of
Here on
contact.
3-11.
Flag brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and
We have an
long
almost
now?
clinch coming up. Well, essentially a clinch, but not fully 100% a clinch yet.
Dropping back, it's Simon.
Find him in open.
Short completion of the tight end.
Brought down right on that
Will wrap
red
him up
tee.
for about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th
What's
down.
our near clinch? It's only 4th down here.
Plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to
Columbia
make the throw in front
could
of
basically
you as a
walk himself
defense.
as Ivy
Then you
League
square
champion
up
as he
and make the
defeated
tackle.
Harvard today.
Force them to do something special after the catch.
Here's the punt.
Tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th
Punt's
down.
away.
They'll kick it away here. And the return man runs out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
On 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Play action pass is caught
Pitch and catch to the tight
on the
end.
spin move. He's still on his feet. Past the 30.
After a solid gain, they'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Looking on 1st and 10.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
On the screenplay.
Behind the line. It's
Brought down.
Finally,
We had a similar situation last season. We ended the year with a doubleheader to decide the conference championship. That was in the Big 12.
There's the tight end who shows
Kansas State and
off his
Oklahoma
hand.
State locked up their spots.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
And if I can, I'll pull up next week's schedule. There's a wide open shot, but he dropped it.
I would say look at the scheduling sheet because I haven't finished up
They go
the
for the big play and
cheat sheet.
boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum.
Look up the graphics.
Chance at a big play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
3rd and 7.
Drop for the first down.
Stream froze a little bit. Caught over the shoulder. He's going to be short of the first, though, as he has a wrestling match with the coach.
Relying on his guy to do the rest, but on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The Mountaineers will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight.
That punt is away.
And the returner decides to signal
Fair catch is first scoreless
Here's the first
as
play
we
of the
approach the
drive.
end of the
They're
first.
backed up at their own 14.
I think I know where we're going to next week.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense when you can run the
If it's what you're
football.
highlighting, I don't
It
think
just
so.
opens up the
No,
playbook.
it's not
You can
bad.
continue to
It's
run
one I haven't put in yet, but I
action
could basically
and
tell us what it
really
is.
keep the defense on their heels when you can run the
What's
ball
our
like
what's our
this. Nice
suggestion
play.
here?
Offense coming to the
Ames,
line. They may have a
Iowa.
chance for a couple
Oh,
of
yeah.
plays
Against
before we reach
Texas.
the end
I forgot
of the
about that. Yeah, that's probably where we're
The
going.
quarterback off the RPO. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's either that or Ole Miss at Arkansas.
Offenses
Ooh.
searching for
That's a difficult choice.
They didn't do much in the first quarter at all.
I think we'll go to Ames.
Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh yeah, I completely missed it, but at the end of 1, we're scoreless.
Out of the shotgun.
Uh-oh.
He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap.
That's going to
when
be
it
a first
opened up.
down score.
And the Owls are moving quickly down the field.
We're going to test something here.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, defending this guy,
What
you
are you
need more
testing?
than one defender.
Just a
gotta
switch
stress
of audio
rallying to the
devices
football
here.
Because this guy can make people miss.
2nd down play coming up.
Say some stuff.
It's Simon.
Yeah,
It's
that's
very
working
loose
just
for
fine.
me.
Gonna air it out deep! Bubbled and incomplete.
Downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd.
Almost 1 a.m. for me.
Timing here by this defensive back. That is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver. But here
Great
the
what?
locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching.
There's 3rd down and 5.
Here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision?
Handoff trying to round the corner, and he does.
And we're heading out of bounds.
Don't call me Bill because he has great ball skills.
First down.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator.
I didn't notice the texturing on West Virginia's helmet before.
The football, but instead They're able to
It's
run
got a
the
sparkle.
ball with great execution, and they pick up
The Owls will have
I
first
swapped it
and
over
10
just
here.
from my headphones capturing everything to just capturing Discord audio.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Throw it as he's hit.
Throw.
Okay, he can't hang on.
Complete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the hand.
Brought down. There's a flag on the
Tackle is
play.
made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
That's going to back him up. And right now, I'm getting shades of that Michigan State,
Stings for the
Washington,
offense. Penalty
Oregon
will cost him
weekend.
10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the
Offside,
receiver.
hairline.
Running back grabs it on
12.
Oh, he got blockers, though.
breaks loose at the 45.
He nearly got that first down on one play.
It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game.
Almost single-handedly tried to get that.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Can he make it to the marker?
Stop.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense.
I just noticed there's Lincoln right next to Lincoln Financial
and then
Field.
handing it off in the opposite direction. But
Yeah.
if you don't sell it, you're just giving the
Shout out to
defense
Lincoln.
more time to see
Shots
what's
Clone
going
High.
on.
Logo.
They can come
They're
up
gonna
and
punt
make
it.
the tackle, just like you saw there.
And the Owls will line up to punt it away.
Punt
And he'll
the
kick it
ball.
away now for the second time. And
That's going to be out of bounds at the 2.
bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the corner.
Now they can do something really funny here.
He's back out on the field.
Come on,
Last
do
one
it.
stalled. They were forced to punt it away.
Ah.
This time.
Only gets out to about the
Tackled
4.
there by the senior.
As it's now second down and 8.
What offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
Today's
Really solid
game
defense
sponsored
on
by
the field.
Black Cherry Propel and Baked Potato.
And now the running back's got it again. And they'll stop him.
Gain of about 2. It's going to be 3rd and 6.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this.
It would be an incredible screenshot if the safety was the only score of this game.
That'd be one hell of a halftime
Crucial
score.
down play coming up after that run.
3rd and 6. They might try passing it.
Back, looking to throw for the first
The
time.
pressure's coming. He's going to be brought down. They'll rule it not a safety.
Your offensive line and quarterback with
Boo.
to your own goal line. Here,
And they'll have to
they
punt
don't
from their
protect the
own
quarterback,
end
they
zone.
sack and almost causes a safety.
Be careful here.
Block the punt. Block the punt.
We've never had a blocked punt before. Is this the time where it happens?
And the Mountaineers will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
Oh, they did it!
Oh,
They blocked it! It's a safety!
This game, right? Both these offenses.
Or more accurately, they just tackled him, but the result is the same.
With a safety. Well, let's give credit to this defense, though. They've been
Yeah.
We've never seen that before. I don't even think he got a chance to let go of the ball.
This is a sicko game now.
And with 5 minutes to go in the second,
Following the safety,
it's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back to classic football.
breaks free.
The 2KU in 1925.
Spin. The Temple offense back on the field now.
Now here's a question I have never seen answered before. Has anyone returned a safety punt for a touchdown?
Not that I know of.
They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Because I know after a safety, you give the ball back to the other
Big
team.
play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10.
But I don't know if anyone's ever taken that to the house.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
On 1st and 10.
It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I'm going to take a very quick screenshot here.
Receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays.
Come on, hold the score.
Receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Short completion there. Second down coming up.
That was very hype. That was more hype than all the last game. Just for safety.
They bring him down.
3rd and inches here from the 33-yard line, and I believe this is as far as Temple has gotten, making it down the field.
This guy, he has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? It's a keeper.
And they'll push it in the city of the brotherly shove. No shove required. They get the first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need.
I DM'd the screenshot to my buddy. Shout out to Wild Sergeant if you're watching this.
Back to pass.
He responded with bleeping LOL.
For sure. I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on.
Got to say what he actually said for the after show.
A completion makes it 2nd and short.
It's a family-friendly experience. It's going to be 2nd and 1, though, as they're right on the doorstep of the red zone.
Hand it off out of the shotgun.
And unlike UCF, Temple has had success with that rushing attack.
Just had a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line.
Imagine a timeline in which Temple are in the top 10.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive.
That would be
drive
pretty
here
funny.
in the 2nd quarter. And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
Oh yeah, we got to post the top 25 for this week.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains.
You got it, or you want me to do it?
For the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
If you can get the top 25, I'm gonna get the scores. Finish them earlier.
Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball.
Quarterback keeper slides. He'll be just short of the 1st down.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. The timeout is
timeout here.
Close game here as we approach halftime.
As for anyone just joining, welcome to the 2K's installment of soccer. This is 2-0 Temple.
Not saying which football, but it's a football.
Brought down as West Virginia calls a timeout. We might have a bizarre halftime score.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose.
Oh, they're going to go for it?
You know, when you run
oh, boy.
Counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy
so look on 4th and 3. He's going to throw to the end zone. No. He's got the 1st down, but it'll be short of the end zone. 1st and goal from the 1.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it.
Please don't score. Let the score remain.
Come up with a 1st down.
I would love a field goal for a 5-0 halftime score. He's going to be stuffed.
Down here to finish off this drive.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss.
For 53 seconds.
Downfield, it's Simon.
Throwing to the end zone. Touchdown, Temple.
He will score. Touchdown, Owls.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy.
West Virginia, just go down.
Outstanding.
4 touchdowns and go for 2.
They put 6 more on the board.
These are bizarre numbers.
But yeah, go down, try going for 2, and you don't make it. Therefore, it'll be 6-9 at the end of half.
That'd be beautiful.
Important point after attempts.
I think that would heal souls.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Gonna run with it.
Not much on the return.
46 seconds to go. They have no timeout.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Caught.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Barreling past the 30. He'll be out of bounds.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that.
And what a strange game we've been seeing so far.
He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it.
They're on play action.
Quick completion to the
Caught.
tight end.
Shot to the sideline. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powering through. Eventually, they tackle him, but what a
There you go,
spin
first
move
down.
to earn him the first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Whoa!
He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Big hit. And with how they manage the clock, that might end our first half.
Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They will get the snap off. Last play of the half. It's the connection made. Not going to be near the end zone, though, at the end of the first half. Temple has a 9-0 lead.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that's
We're here at halftime.
more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Mountaineers will kick this deep to begin the second half.
West Virginia kicks it.
He's going to return.
Temple will get it back.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
A near turnover
Here comes the Temple
earlier in the game when
offense out
Temple
there.
was pinned in their own end zone.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that
Second
defense didn't
and
have much of a
14.
chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Using his legs, it's Smith.
Cut.
A quick juke. And they've got him.
And that cut gets him some extra yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable
Special guest at the Oklahoma State game.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27.
I'll check chat in a second. Got to finish the
Looking
scores.
downfield, it's Simon.
Trying to throw it up there. Incomplete.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half.
Good news at last for West Virginia. They're going to go for it on 4th and 2. At their own 27.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Going to throw it. And it works out. The tight end gets the first.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down.
That's the
But
Kool-Aid,
there's
man.
the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew
Yeah,
exactly
he's at
where
Oklahoma
they needed
State.
to go. Great timing. And
Welcome to the
down.
call. We're still live right now, Pig Bear.
On 1st down, it's play action.
We got West Virginia Temple in the 3rd quarter right now. It's 9-0 Owls.
Tight end makes the grab.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game.
All right.
Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quickly left right after you said the score.
There you are.
And now he's back.
It's 2nd down.
Yeah, sorry, I had Discord muted.
And they'll run it.
2nd and 2.
Are we live?
Yes.
Able to make the stop after a short gain.
I'm gonna reveal my very strong opinions on the App State game.
Always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really
Did not
build
go
their
well?
defense to play in space still have the ability
Let me just
to be
pull the score
sound
real quick.
at the line of
58-3
scrimmage and
JMU.
defend a
Oh my
running game.
goodness.
It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's not going much better for West Virginia. They're getting stifled here. 9-0 right now, but they did hold what Temple here. It's going to be 4th and inches. We had our first technically blocked punt in 2KU history earlier.
And the Owls will have to.
Less a block punt and more the punter got tackled in the end zone. It was 4th and goal from their own 1-yard line.
Brought down by the coverage team.
The wind's climbing the
West
week.
Virginia offense is back out on the field.
Turn the volume down.
Golf football.
Off the play fake on 1st down. It's complete.
I don't know if we have weekly clowns for 2KU, but we'll probably have a season clown.
Solid gain. Nice play there.
It's really good timing here between
For
the
just
quarterback
general
and the receiver.
underperformance.
And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice
Florida
job of
State,
finding that
potentially?
open space in the zone of the defense.
Yeah.
And as
Notre
a
Dame?
defense,
Notre Dame.
basically throwing your hands
Notre
up
Dame's a
in
good
the
one.
air because they had that
Georgia
coverage.
Tech goes on.
Just
Bless
a
you.
good play call and good
I don't know why I said
execution.
bless you to myself.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great offenses. are
2nd
able to
and
stay
4
ahead of
now.
the
West
chains,
Virginia
and runs like that on 1st down are exactly
still in their own territory. It's been a while since they've been able to break in the Temple territory. They got all the way down to, I think, about the 3-yard line. But still yet to score.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the right.
Oh, and that might be just what West Virginia needs. All the way past the 35.
After a huge play.
New meme format dropped. Let's go.
Big runs like this
We need a
are just
transparent version of this.
demoralizing for a defense. It's
And I
one
can
thing to
make
give
it.
up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can
Well, I'll
Been a
make
bit
it
of
tomorrow
pick up
because
yards like
super
this,
tired.
really affects the team's
Been a bit of an
defense
in-joke here in the
and
2KU.
confidence, and you'll start to see some missed
I don't know what it is about Davies Discord, but it doesn't let him send transparent images a lot of the time.
Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to find some
On
room.
2nd and 6.
And they'll stop him short of the line
Gain of 2.
And we have a movie leak technically last night. That's yesterday.
What's the leak?
3rd down. The
Legend of Zelda movie.
conversion here early in the 3rd quarter.
I've seen the trailer for the Mario movie they released recently. I've not seen this leak for Zelda. The cut! That's going to be a big run to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Down, West Virginia.
That's
We have
just-
images and videos of the movie set.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass
And then
is
filming.
tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah. Naturally
They're filming in
speaking.
New Zealand.
I would expect. It's gorgeous in New Zealand. I need to go there.
And it's Breath of the Wild Zelda. Let's go.
You get you trip to New Zealand?
And you guys at home can make this possible for the low price of...
Well, wait, the score. Get a screenshot.
Get your screenshots while you can, folks.
Dang
I thought it hit the post for a second.
No, if Temple had 6, it'd be even better.
Illegal.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff
You
team
can get a final score of combined 41.
I don't know what's funnier.
Fields it just
The
outside
6-9
the
score, or the fact that we were about to go into halftime 2-0.
The Owls offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Tried to add points, build the lead right here.
I was hoping Temple would be held to a field goal, so it would be a 5-0 halftime score.
There with a slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense
Feels
was
like
hoping
no
for.
touchdown for the Owls?
They didn't lose any yards.
They have had it's touchdown and a safety.
Yeah.
Touchdown safety, okay.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
2nd and 7.
Dropping back, it's Simon. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down.
On 3rd and 3, it's caught.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
We get a first down at the 25-yard line. Temple moving again.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job.
Not letting the score rattle them.
Smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
The Owls come to the line to start a
And we've already mentioned it many times before, but if Temple makes the Big East Championship, they are a threat.
play action here on first down.
What a grab by the tight end, and he's got room to work.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What you missed earlier, Pig Bear, Louisville had a big game over UCF to clinch the Big East South. We had a very fun section of a very fun 50-second chunk of the game, which consisted of Louisville making a field goal off the upright, and then the immediate kickoff return, UCF return for a touchdown.
Side handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced.
We also know for sure where we're heading next week. We can finally make it official. We're heading to Ames
Here's the second down play.
for Texas and Iowa State.
Horn. The Tigers.
Possible side stream of Arkansas Ole Miss.
To the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always
Is this the yearly Clemson collapse in the 2KU?
back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what.
Clemson has two very tough games coming up, Maryland and South Carolina.
Carrying the ball can break off some big time runs.
They have a
Makes
Duke
him
team
block
they've
just
struggled
a
to beat
little
throughout
bit
years.
harder, knowing what he's
Also.
potentially capable of doing.
And the back
Oh yeah, I forgot I haven't finished those scores yet. I do have the noon scores ready.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the
I'll see you guys. Ha Alabama. Ha.
Did Alabama lose?
South Carolina.
Yes.
Who did Alabama play?
Oklahoma.
You
Oh.
have to anticipate that, close that
2
gap
years in a
up.
row.
Otherwise, it could be a long day.
8th play of the drive.
Yeah, 38-23 was the score from Louisville as the Cardinals clinch Big East South. Clemson gets the win over Duke 35-12 to set up a big matchup coming up soon.
They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense,
Any
or
funny
this
scores?
guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Here's the handoff.
Oh!
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
And that'll be the end of the third quarter. This old school matchup, 9-7, Temple with the lead.
Let's check out the game stats so far.
Talk some SoCon football. Western Carolina did not start the year hot, but yet they come out victorious over Furman today in the battle of the purple teams.
Yeah. And I think with that, they clinch, right?
Yeah. They haven't lost a conference game.
Let's see if this sets up as a
They haven't lost yet. Actually,
offense setting up for a second down play.
yeah.
Western
Thank you, Western
Carolina.
Carolina. But not just that. I'm sure we can now ring a bell on this.
Just a short gain on that completion.
We have our first championship game.
Ooh.
Especially if you feel like you've got an advantage.
It's SoCon set.
Easy throw and
Yep,
completion.
Richmond against Western Carolina.
Converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8.
In what will be the SoCon's last FBS championship game.
A play action looking to
He's going to be sacked.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And West Virginia going to dodge a bullet.
As the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action.
Now it's be a question of who will be first place.
Oh, boy.
Is it a hosting situation or is it a neutral site?
Neutral side.
Neutral site.
But we could make it a spot.
And it's the last year. Why not?
It's an all-important
Alright.
field
They're going to try a field goal. This will make it a 6-point game. Kick is on the way, and it's going to be good.
I'd be surprised if Richmond gets a vote in the next poll. Get some votes.
Possibly. Richmond was technically on bye this week, right? Or what do they play?
So after coming away with
I believe Richmond was on bye.
team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field.
Do Richmond and WCU still play each other?
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the stop after a
Really? Let me check. Maybe
I think this defense keeps
something.
them throwing the football.
I think they still
By
match.
doing that, they're opening up running
I think they play against each other, but when?
Since no one else can get at least a loss. No one can match Western, and Western only has one more conference game.
Wait,
ball handed off. And he goes nowhere.
wait. I'm thinking I did it earlier.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense is completely eliminated.
Now is a great time to talk about it.
Run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
The offense now
This 10:30 slate looks really good.
from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Those scores will be coming after the stream here.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first
Assume
down.
that's just before kickoff.
Tackle is made, but the junior
2KU
quarterback
time.
shows off his arm strength that time.
Yeah, we're just 2K. We would kind of just be about to start the 10:30 games.
Pivotal third down, and anytime you're trailing in a game,
Or
you
10:30
want to be able
games
to
now,
convert.
right.
So good job by this offense.
Wait, there was an error. Okay.
Looking to throw now on first down.
Furman played 2 football games this weekend.
Looks left.
Yeah, that's the error.
I had to correct the second error. You had Southern Miss on there twice. UTSA played Stephen F. Austin.
I can't believe Furman. I know they lost the second one, but they played 2 games in a row. Put up a combined
Here they're tackled in bounds.
No, that's an
85
error.
points.
Good job by this
Austin
defense.
stop.
played-
That clock moving.
I'm trolling.
Out of the
I'm way too
shotgun,
tired for this.
hand it off.
No, I'm sorry.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is
Southern Miss at West Kentucky.
great patience and then the vision to
It's
find
Western
the
Carolina
hole
at
and
Richmond.
accelerate through it for a nice game.
Okay.
The Mountaineers pick up enough for a first down.
Then that's the score. So decree I.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up 2.
Which means West Carolina clinches.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Next week, Furman plays against Richmond. Or Furman plays against Western.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very
Looking on
long.
3rd and 16. He's going to be sacked.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And I feel like Temple or West Virginia's got to get a little risky.
Line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
Yeah, the punt's a little iffy here considering how much time's left in this game.
But in fairness, it is a 4th and 22.
As the punt sails out of bounds.
Yeah, you just got to go for it. You have all 3 timeouts. What do you have to lose? Temple could get first down here on a 2-minute warning.
99 quick before they hit big.
Yep.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is
I want to give a shout out to Danny, who tomorrow will be working the NFL game.
NFL Madrid.
Defense, you can see them.
Yep.
They're breaking little by
We'll
little right
get this
now.
wrapped up
You
as soon
make
as
sure
possible.
They break completely.
So,
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
get some rest.
Yeah.
I will be tuned in from
I'll have work that morning, but
not
Away with a running game.
not that cold Boone, North Carolina.
The line, it's a loss of 2.
we've actually had some mild weather here.
For this offense,
Yeah, it's really
especially for
mild,
this
right?
running back.
It's,
Just not
there's going to be
able
highs back
find
in the
any kind
60s.
of traction
Like
at all. And it's
I'm
made
looking
this
forward. Like I
offense
wore shorts
somewhat
today and it wasn't that cold.
one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd.
Picked up the trash earlier today in shorts, and I was like, really? Gonna throw it. I think he tried catching it twice.
Remember when November was cold?
Oh, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance.
So he bobbled it a little bit, and he got the first down.
You trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs.
Do you want to step in for Pig Bear's sake?
Yeah.
Alright, you want me to?
Ball handed off. Fights through the tackler. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards.
And I like to here. And
Give it a
offensively, at
shot.
this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first.
I'd be
while
after
also
this play.
staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
3rd and 6.
Facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. That one is
Incomplete.
The defender was right
Missed the
there.
punt.
Brings up 4th down now. And the Owls will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now.
Oh, and the awful punt.
Not the
He
way
shanked
he
it.
wanted to kick it.
And it'll bounce out of bounds.
Lets it-
Lucky break for West Virginia. Wink, wink.
And then it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive.
Louisville and New York City await the winner of this one. He's got a big run.
They make the stop, but
He runs up the
for a
middle.
solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here
Some
is
old school
99% of
football.
running
running
backs.
back, showing great patience.
99% of running backs quit
and
before
then
they
he's
get the
able to
big
use his
runs.
Speed to pick up some good yards.
And 9% of running backs quit before the hole opens up.
It's 1st down. The final 2 minutes here. This
That'll be the end
defense
of-
trying to hang on.
That'll be the 2-minute warning at least.
To win it.
12-7 Temple in the lead.
Ooh.
West Virginia charging. A touchdown would give the Mountaineers a 2-point lead.
Offense make a play here, and they desperately need it. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Stop after a small gain.
Now here's the question: do you go for it if you get to the end zone?
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants
Yeah.
to spread the field round.
Make it an even 3. Make it so, in order to at least tie it, they need the field goal, and to win it, they need a touchdown.
Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
You would still have the lead, even if you failed.
Down the middle, it's Singleton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Here we go, trailing late.
West Virginia with 2 timeouts. They're at the 32-yard line.
Offense right now.
3rd down and 4.
Let's it go quick.
Throwing into coverage. It's going to be dropped.
Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know,
Wanna have another wink, wink?
asking these guys to make
Uh,
one more stop to
yeah.
seal the victory.
Or after this play, step in on this, and then we'll step in after the play.
Point game. They need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the.
So no.
Fourth down, drops back.
Looking on 4th down. He has a man open on the slant route. He finds another man open on a separate slant. That's first down.
West Virginia. I'm out Mountaineers.
On 4th down.
But I guess we don't need to step in.
Keeps going.
We'll give a shout to App State Hockey, who won 15-7 today.
Quick timeout call by
App State has hockey?
Club hockey.
I guess just a timeout.
Mountaineers begin a new series
Yeah.
on 1st and 10.
Or just run as normal.
Here comes a
Yeah.
throw from the red zone.
Looks, fires, check down.
Call timeout.
Brought down.
Timeout Owls.
Doesn't seem unrealistic. Temple would call a timeout there.
Timeout called by the defense.
Not too unrealistic.
As they try to make some adjustments here.
I've never seen that animation before. 2nd and 4. 56 seconds. This stadium is on its feet.
Quarterback sets up,
Snaps.
looking for an open
Looks
man.
towards
Has
the
time.
end zone.
He'll run it. And he'll throw the rainbow. Touchdown!
Touchdown,
West Virginia!
In the final minute.
The leaping grab!
Defense was so caught up.
And it's going to be 13-12.
Completely lose the
They take their first lead of the night.
Nice job by the play caller
From
here.
down 9-0
Out to the running back
to the
instead of the
13-12 lead.
touchdown.
And now it's decision time, I think. West Virginia's been quite aggressive today. But so is Temple.
Beat with a field goal.
And they will.
With a 2-point conversion, trying to
Between the
extend
field goal.
lead to 3-point
UCF tried some 2-pointers in the last game. They were unsuccessful. Can West Virginia have better luck?
Setting up the throw.
Gonna throw it. He doesn't have blockers.
It's
He's gonna be stopped short.
will not get there. The
Well, behind the line of scrimmage also.
lead is still 1.
So it'll be a 1-point lead with 48 seconds. Temple has 2 timeouts.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Nears kick it away.
Your defense is gonna need to come in clutch.
They'll return it from inside the 5.
Return by Temple.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out.
The underdogs to end all underdogs are on the ropes right now.
Back to throw. It's Simon. Looking for the wide
Gonna throw it over the
out.
middle of the field. Timeout Temple.
Owls.
The offense will wisely spend a time
West Virginia keeps that 1 timeout. They might try icing the kicker.
here in the final minutes. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays. And time is winding down. Run it up the middle.
Stop.
Stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defense and their
The clock is not kind to you here. With just over 20 seconds to go.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here.
Snaps here.
The pressure's coming. He's gonna be. It would be a sack, but he got the ball off. Incomplete. 13 seconds to go.
This is it. Late in the
13
game,
seconds. Temple needs to get about 35-ish more yards, have a comfortable field goal here.
from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play?
I've seen kickers make it from another like 10 or 15.
Big plays to give the kicker a
You at least need that first down. You need to call your timeout. And West Virginia's probably going to call theirs.
Back here on third down.
Uh-oh, look out! He's going to air it to the end zone! It is incomplete. So it's going to be all on this. 4th and 10. The game.
Get you a shot here. It's going to be a super long field goal.
The game. The decision. Their division. And it's all on the line here.
Snaps.
Last chance. Gonna fire it into traffic. It's gonna be intercepted. West Virginia is going to New York.
Mountaineers and the Cardinals will meet in New York for a spot, possibly in the national championship game.
It depends on how West Virginia plays on these final few games. They have an undefeated Louisville waiting for them. What a way to end this one. This was the touchdown that decided it. What a grab. West Virginia gets the win over Temple. Louisville beats UCF. And our matchup in New York is decided. Our second clinched conference championship game. That's going to do it. Thanks for Pig Bear for joining in at the end of this. Thanks for Danny. Good luck tomorrow in Madrid. I hope you enjoyed this doubleheader. Tune in on Tuesday for the weekly podcast. We'll be talking about these games and everything else going on in 2KU. Thank you all so much for watching, and so long!